You've seen Pixel in CoNDUIT before.
I believe so. Let me just check CoNDUIT 49. Generally, just going back one is all you need to do. Nope, not in that one. But they've definitely been around. We've seen them in... They might have been in season XII. I don't know. Yeah, not seeing them in the past two CoNDUITs. Just check 47.
I know Pixel's been around the community, but I don't know if they've done much racing.
This might have been their first CoNDUIT. No way. First racing event? No way. Oh, come on. That's awesome. Yes. Well, shoutouts to DragonicPixel for joining. So our playoffs here had featured, was it 3 new racers? That's so cool.
Yeah, lots of new faces.
That's so cool.
Just leaving the gold there, that's 30 gold.
This is a score run crate. Gotta go fast. Kill the animals.
I mean, getting to 50 gold early is really nice, so you can buy something in the Shriner if you find it, and then you could bomb a wall in the Conjurer.
True.
So I always like to get to 50 gold.
That big bomb was pretty tragic there for Lakehope. Let's see if we get a replay on that. Blows up the trapdoor. Yeah.
It's all right. I actually take floaties, honestly. Like, I think they're kind of neutral-ish in Condor, and then CoNDUIT you can turn them into fast feed.
That's a good point. Oops. Okay. Early dunk, not a big deal. If we take this glass shrine, we can open up that barrel. Yeah, I like that. All right.
Probably heard the dragon first.
Leprechaun. Yeah. This looks all pretty much by the book. Nice. Blind umpire. 48 months. 4 years. Caw. You know what? I gotta just give a quick shout out to Blind Umpire, whose idea this was. Yes, that's right. CoNDUIT was Blind Umpire's idea. And shout outs to you for coming up with it. Here we are at CoNDUIT 50. And yeah, it was Blind Umpire's idea, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, Lakehope angling that bomb a little better, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's a whip.
I would have still taken it, but if you're not comfortable with whip, I understand.
Was it glass?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, it was glass. I would have taken it.
Oh, no!
There's another. Which whip do you want?
None of the whips.
I still think that. So you have Ring of War, so you would at least have the 2 damage, but I still think the extra damage.
Yeah, I would have probably taken the glass whip. It's good for zone 2-ish.
I mean, if you're killing everything,
then
glass whip is a pretty good weapon. Most people don't like. I would probably just. I can't tell if that's enough gold to buy the cat because we got the little bird in the way here.
Oh, sorry.
On your layout.
Nope. Oh wait, yes, it is. Yeah, I gotta fix that. The feet there, the little bird feet. I guess I could put their. Hold on, I can fix this right now. This is a bit awkward, but I could just move their stream
just move
on
the
top.
Feet over a little bit. Oh, that works too.
Yeah, just move it up.
Just put it up. Mm-hmm.
Once I find it, I have so many sources. I wish they were numbered so I could tell you, because there's so many. Because there's one for every single info card too, which I use all the time.
All right, all the info cards.
That's it. Yeah, this is it. There we go. Fixed
there
it.
There we go. He's getting gold now. Excellent.
All right. I guess I should do it for the other one as well.
Lakehope, unfortunately, using that bomb to clear out the trapdoor right before the glass shop. So now can't get into the glass shop.
Oops.
Yeah, and you'd at least get the armor and the shovel. So even if you like the hammer instead of the glass cat. Ooh, we got an up shop, bro.
Sure. Why not?
Any direction except down is fine.
Yeah, but it's like I would rather have up rat and up snow bro.
Right, but you're not getting those because you pretty much don't get 2 familiars in a run. So it doesn't matter.
Except for when
That's
you
my
do.
philosophy. That's my philosophy. Is it doesn't matter. You
you're
don't get
not
multiple
wrong.
failures anyway.
Yeah, it's totally true. I usually just go left, but it's fine.
Always makes me sad. Always makes me sad to see a shrine of courage ring when you can't get the courage ring because you have glass.
Because you have what?
Because you have glass. I mean, you could get it, but you would have to break your entire build.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Whoa. Okay. Away we go.
Have some armor. Have a shovel.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, as far as having to walk across the entire map again goes, that's one of the ones you can accept.
Yeah, it is a bit of a costly teleport though, because Lakehope is gaining now. But the build differential is
gaining,
substantial.
but with a significantly slower build.
Yeah, there's the mana bomb.
I think this exit is top right, and it looks like we're lost.
Yeah, I mean, having a map usually circumvents the whole getting lost in Zone 3 thing.
So Lakehope has a map, yeah. I was talking about Pixel.
Oh, Pixel. Oh, yeah. And you are correct. It is top right. A little bit of build awareness possibly could be brought in for Pixel. They do have the Ring of War, so you can always knock back those Minotaurs, but that can be kind of scary sometimes. Oh, the throw! That was awesome. Nice job, Lakehope. Let's get that replay. See you later, Minotaur. Oh no, vacation?
The throwing star? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Pros love doing things like that with staff.
Yes. Line up the things and blast them.
Well, the
Shoot 'em right in the
Minotaur's
back.
gone. I'll just walk toward the exit and find something else.
Yeah, exactly.
We know that's the transmog, and Pixel knows that's the transmog. I'm not gonna go in though.
If I'm Lakehope, I am definitely taking that jewel dagger. We are well beyond where we should have a 1 damage Warhammer.
I would take the damage as well. I guess Lakehope does not
I
feel comfortable
also
on dagger.
would not get rid of... I mean, I get not wanting to be on half a heart with no protection, but getting rid of the Ring of Peace here...
Yeah, no, I'm with you on both of those.
I'm seeing some build downgrades.
I am also surprised that...
Oh, the bomb
Pixel
of the
just-
shield.
I'm also surprised that Pixel just skipped the transmog. Maybe forgot they had titanium shovel?
Oh, true. Yeah. So you could have just dug in there, and also you have a shovel to get rid of.
I mean, you have a shovel, you probably want to get a different boot, because you're probably going to get hit at some point. I don't know, maybe not.
The irony of this situation Lakehope is in, is that they have a Warhammer which increases their chances of getting hit, so they swap their ring to protect for when they get hit. Had they kept the jewel dagger, though, they would have been less likely to get hit. Could have kept like, if they got the jewel dagger, they would have been better off also keeping the Ring of Peace, but oh well. What can you do?
Honestly, Ring of Peace also makes you less likely to get hit.
This is true.
One of the reasons it's so good with blacks.
Yeah, it's so good. And you one-shot all the mini
just
bosses.
take the hit.
Yeah, that was gonna be a lengthy
Yeah,
retreat there.
It's always this is a little bit of Obsidian Rapier caution going on here, not wanting to just drop a beat, but you really can because you have the extra damage from Ring of War.
And you have a titanium rapier, so you don't even have to
Oh
worry
yeah,
about
I
that.
forgot they switched to. I'm
Yeah.
still thinking they were on the Obsidian.
But you know what? They might have been as well, so like you're probably not wrong. Like,
It might be the case that Pixel's just in the stage where it's like, okay, you've learned how to keep the beat and you haven't learned how to drop it yet.
yeah, that happens, 100%. But yeah, this is one of my favorite builds. Titanium Rapier was the 4 damage lunge plus the 1 off the Ring of War. It was
Please
so
stop
good.
getting hit by the ogre.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Those guys hurt. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a nasty exit room setup.
There
Well, we
is
have
some
Chopro,
heals.
so hopefully, hopefully Chopro will fix this.
There we go. Getting all the heals and every single what do you call that thing? Sarcophagus. They give you heals too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there was another familiar there. Go figure. Not gonna take it though, so you're not wrong, Crate.
No, not gonna go for the up rat.
Replace.
Yeah,
no.
replace Chopro for the meme.
Yeah, I think Right Rat is pretty okay, guys. You know, where's my team Right Rat at? All right, not gonna be taking the pink ring and just gonna move on. Lakehope doing a great job of not getting hit yet. But they
I saw the shield and I'm like, wait a second, is that the ring? No.
Nope, they have a shield spell, which is cool. There it goes.
Oh, there's the shield. There's the ring.
They're also doing a great job of having only 1 damage, which is not ideal. And you can tell they're just like,
well,
please.
at least you can get piercing
no!
now. Okay, well, you
right,
can use
rat.
the use the rat.
Okay, down rat.
Yeah, there we go.
Very
Perfect.
nice. What's down rat? Okay, yeah, they needed that rat familiar to get out of that. They could have frozen, I guess.
Yeah, I could have used the freeze scroll. Otherwise, they're hanging out with Freddy for a while.
Yep. Ooh, good freeze there. I think they realized.
Good freeze, but also awkward freeze.
Well, I think they realized they were gonna go left. Oh, he popped out at the worst. I am free.
I think that was like a queued up, like exit. Like I think Lakehope had triggered that before the freeze, so then after the freeze ends, he just pops up immediately instead of 1 beat later.
Oh, yeah, no
I think
indication.
That's probably what happened.
Oh, that's rude. Yeah. Man. All right. So DragonicPixel's really looking pretty solid right now. They do have quartz armor, which most people don't like, but you know, when you have a lot of heart containers and you're this far ahead, it's pretty good to have.
No, quartz is fine here. Like, especially the way that Pixel is playing. Like, quartz is way better at conduit level than it is at higher levels, because at conduit level, you're not taking damage to go faster intentionally. It just doesn't happen. It's not worth it. And that's the main drawback of quartz, is you can't take damage to go faster because everything does at least a heart of damage.
This is true. And I'd say you're also more likely to take a Dead Ringer charge when you're in conduit level, so it's also a good reason to have quartz.
Like, quartz is pretty good for playing safely.
Yeah.
You just don't have quite the top end speed because you can't, you know, take the small hits.
Yeah, the cuts on the way through. Cuts and bruises. Okay, so it looks like DragonicPixel here with 6 hits left on this Necrodancer. Should be able to do it. We'll see how their lure game is as a new racer. Not seeing much in the way of luring. That's okay.
Yeah, might not be super helpful with it yet.
All right, but they get some lucky teleports that kind of auto lure for them.
Yeah, I got a couple of them there.
And here's the last hit. Nope, they're frozen. Okay,
well,
good thing, quartz.
So.
Yep. Awesome. All right, well, DragonicPixel takes game number 1. GG.
Just a little bit too slow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. I mean, at least it's a 7. If it was any other digit, like, I'm glad it was a 7. So you still got the hope on the flop that you get a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking poker terms here. Get that massive straight. All right. DragonicPixel taking game 1 of this best of 3. Another win from DragonicPixel would complete the match. And then they would move on to the finals to face Squiddy, who won the last match 2-0 against Whooper.
We'll see if the top seeds are showing that they deserve to be in the finals.
Yeah.
It's been gone pretty well for them so far.
I mean, I guess there is quite an advantage for getting that first round bye. You don't have to play, like, this game is taxing. If you don't have to play, it won't wear you down as much, right?
Also, you don't lose if you don't play, so
that's also true.
It's an extra chance to get knocked out. You have to play that extra match.
Yeah, in a game like this, where it's a roguelike, where there's a lot of randomness, you can accidentally just bump a Golem and die. And yeah, it can cost you a match that you otherwise would have won. There is certainly randomness is a factor in this very random video game, despite some of our best efforts. And something I was going to mention earlier when we were talking about the weekly event coming up, the Condor Weekly, which is going to feature the Condor XII mod plus Shovel Ban. is that every time we start talking about what items should be banned and that sort of thing, someone always brings up that we might as well just do low percent. Which is kind of a funny and probably true sort of sentiment in the sense that, you know, if you're talking about what's actually fair and what's the next best item, like it's like, okay, but now this item's OP. It's like, oh, if we get rid of axes, you know, then you've got people searching for rapiers and cats. And eventually...
Searching for rapiers? Like that titanium one?
Oh, I did not see that. I was... Oh, that's awesome. Man, we
you
are...
just thought you were talking and there's a race going on that
we're just...
to be matching up with what you're saying.
I was looking at Lakehope. Yeah, nice. That's a good find.
Drumstick to heal right back up, too. Is that a potion or a fake potion? We'll probably never know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Was that on 2-2 or 1-2? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, at the exit room. It's just a whole bunch of tier 2 walls along the exit.
Minotaur showing up. So it's the exact same build as last time.
Yeah.
Quartz, the Ring of
That's
War.
how the game works, right?
Yeah, yeah. You just get the same build every time.
You just put it in the starting build, and that's what you get.
We did talk about something along those lines where there was kind of a cool idea for a tournament where you would choose your starting build, but every item has like a number, and that's how many seconds are added to your end time. If that makes sense?
I think somebody's done that in Meme Door. I don't know. I think that's been run before at some point.
Actually, yeah, that might have been a Meme Door thing. But yeah, like there's a certain like penalty for taking items, but you can start with like a, you know, titanium rapier.
Just pick the world record build, right? Has to be the best.
That's right. Yeah, get that herb. All right. Well, you know, Lakehope here pushing pretty well. This weapon does get substantially worse once we get into Zone 3. Snag can be a real issue.
Zone 3. I think it's Zone 4 where it's bad, and it's awful in Zone 4 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah, orcs are annoying. Okay, yeah, titanium sphere. It's like the same weapon DragonicPixel has, but you can't lunge, which is a big downside.
Yeah, that's a pretty big downside. It's the same weapon minus the thing that makes it good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You heard me. All right. Good job, Lakehope, noting that that torch. There is something that I can't exactly express, but there's something about when you see torches in certain places, it indicates that there's walls on the other side.
Torches are always next to an open space.
Right. So if you see a torch that's like...
Right. If you're digging through and see a torch, you know that you've reached an opening.
Right. Yeah, that's good to know. But that torch we just saw there, it was like... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it looked like... I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know exactly which one you were looking at. So.
Yeah, it was the one on Lakehope's side, but in any case... Yeah, it's torches are able to help you navigate. I think a lot of people just kind of ignore torches unless they have the Infernal Torch. But torches can give you some mapping information about secret rooms and things of that sort. I find that happens a lot in Zone 1.
Oh, so apparently I just taught some things to chat. So there you go. I look for torches to help navigate.
Yeah. Wait, Monster Racer? You didn't know that? That's fun. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of little niche knowledge and things here and there in this game, which I think is part of what makes it a great game. You know, there's a high skill ceiling. There's a lot to learn. And I think that is the hallmark of a good game. You can't just master it in a night. You have to, you know, spend some real time with it.
That is quite an exit room layout there for Lakehope.
Yeah, it sucks real bad. Those,
well, it's funny because it's actually not that bad. It just looks bad.
Well, I don't know. That was a long time to fight that mummy. Things for DragonicPixel are also all over the place. We are now down to 1 hit from a 1 or more damage enemy will kill.
The plus side for Pixel is the regenerating, of course.
Yep. So gonna be back up now to 2 hearts.
But still a little bit behind.
Yeah, Lakehope's been doing a fantastic job of keeping the lead given the worst build. That is hard to do, as we were talking about in the last race. Like, you know, we were talking about if you're behind any of the worst build, it's just such a bad situation. But if you have the worst build in your head, that's a very tenuous place to be. And hopefully, you know, you kind of still got to push. Because your top speed is just not going to be the same.
Yeah, your goal with the worst build when you're ahead is make your lead big enough that you win anyway.
Exactly, yeah. Lakehope there, just waiting on the exit for that ogre.
That's always one of my favorite things. Just get over here, let me out.
Yeah, they do seek you out. So, as long as they're not, you know, a step away and vertical or whatever, so that they're just hammering you instead. Oh, DragonicPixel, that was hitting the brakes there. Oh my goodness.
I got scared.
Yeah, everybody kind of held their breath for a second when that happened.
Well, I would get on the conduit of the wire here, like, oh, that's a lot of enemies.
That is a lot going on.
Just
there
hit them
it is.
and they all vanish. There we go.
You love to see it. This is a pretty fast run too. You know, we're six, almost 7 minutes into 5-2. That's really good.
Yeah, I think a bit of what we're seeing is Pixel is very comfortable with safe play.
Ooh.
I'm pretty confident that Pixel is going to be able to get through without dying, but I'm not sure that Pixel is as comfortable pushing.
Yeah, that may be. That has always been my issue when I'm racing.
It's hard.
Yeah. I can win if my opponent dies. That's kind of how it works. All right, no time to do some shopping. DragonicPixel's got to just push. That's certainly a way to allow your opponent to catch up.
I am not sure about this. This is 5-3, 5-2.
Yeah, this is 5-3.
The 5-3 Warhammer. All right, interesting choice.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Given that, yeah, I would just go sell it.
I was going to jokingly say that.
Like, not totally fooling. That would probably be not a bad idea. I mean, obviously having to kill the mini boss.
It's at least a blood Warhammer, so you can just blood cast shield twice, and then you're at 1/2 heart.
There you go. Yeah, they're going to swap back after gaining this health, but that has also allowed DragonicPixel to get onto the same floor. And that might actually cost Lakehope this tournament.
That 5-3 was that was an interesting decision.
Yeah, if you're DragonicPixel, I don't know if they recognize just how much closer they are now, but they are nipping at Lakehope's heels. And this is
it should be okay. It should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like ping pong twice, but it's fine.
Yeah, okay. DragonicPixel checking the wrong way.
Lakehope
Nice
has
shield.
2 bombs. Lakehope bombed open the pawnbroker too, so that was a costly pawnbroker.
I thought that pawnbroker had a bomb trap next to it, but
I thought Lakehope used a bomb, but I don't know, maybe not.
I don't know. Okay, butt puzzles are going well for Lakehope. Are we going to see the 2 bombs?
This is pretty much tied though, unless because Pixel has 3 bombs.
Yeah, and I think you go for the Necrodancer bomb first in this case.
Yes,
Put in the next phase, and
especially if you remember that that's what activates the next phase, so you use the shield, and you'll still have shield that lasts till the end of the fight.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 1 hit, I think, for Lakehope. No hits for either yet. There we go. First hit for DragonicPixel, and 1 hit for Lakehope. It's 1-1, 2 for Lakehope. DragonicPixel needs to get some lures going because that was a massive chase down. This one's not going to be so bad. 3 now.
Looks like both players not comfortable with lures yet. They are hard.
4 hits for DragonicPixel out of 6. 4 for Lakehope. Lakehope getting frozen though, and
I'm also not liking the 1.
1 heart. Yeah, that's true. Yep. And there's the kill, but is it gonna? They're on the other side of the level, and DragonicPixel needs to just. No, it's gonna be Lakehope. Wow.
Too much. Oh, close race.
Close race. Yeah, it's about a 7-second difference in the bot time. Lakehope, don't forget you gotta let your windscreen come up. Alt-tabbing a little fast. Yeah, that's true. For the farming, Lakehope spent exactly as much time as needed.
I mean, you could say that, except the farming didn't really get anything either. So that's why it was, I don't know.
The farming got a bunch of health. I think that was the point. Like, they were at, like, 1 heart or half a heart, I think. Ah, Chris, that's exciting. These emotes. All right, we are on to our final game here of our semis. Then we'll be moving on to our finals.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, this is gonna be this should be interesting. If Lakehope can manage to win this, Lakehope has quite the story to tell here. Coming, was it second in the tiebreaker to get even into these finals, and then taking down people who are ranked higher. That's pretty awesome. I certainly, as I do the news, I start to see lots of names over and over again, and Lakehope is one of those names.
I mean, maybe Lakehope's goal today is just as many races as possible, right? Play the absolute maximum number.
Yeah, has Lakehope done the gone
it
to
was
3 each
2-1,
time?
yeah. It was 2-1 in the first round. So if Lakehope wins here, it would be 2-1 again.
Oh man. And then
Plus the
5
tiebreaker.
games in the finals?
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Boy.
You know, I think the last CoNDUIT I was in, I played one short of the most possible matches. It was exhausting.
That would be,
It
yeah.
was exhausting.
Ooh, a dagger phasing.
I think I was going to say, I think you pick up the regular dagger and glass it so you get the glass shovel.
Yeah. That's exactly what you would do. Do not throw.
Like I'm trying to just stab him. I think dagger phasing should be able to just stab Blood Freddy. Right?
Yeah.
Going back to the hammer. All right.
What's happening?
We're
We're gonna glamour it.
Ooh, I like that actually.
Yeah.
As far as glass weapons go, hammer is pretty safe.
Yes. Yeah, longsword and hammer are the 2 safe-ish ones.
Ooh,
Pixel taking a hit.
shovel.
Yeah. It's down a shovel.
Just a shovel though, so.
And here is the glass shop. Wait, what?
Perfect.
I thought we saw the glass shop already.
No, we saw the blood shop.
Yeah, that's
It just had a glass weapon in it, and then the other one turned into glass. Is that a potion? I think that's a. That looks like a potion.
It is not a
No,
potion.
that's not a potion.
It is a potion.
It is a potion.
Exciting.
The exciting version of a potion.
Is it, isn't it? Yeah. Vaults are funny. All right, Pixel at half a heart, but has a potion. Lakehope, I mean. DragonicPixel does not have a potion.
Yeah, I mean, thankfully for Lakehope,
Oh no!
Oh no! I was gonna say the health doesn't matter too much because your goal here is just don't break your glass.
You have a glass shovel and you bomb and snag.
Yeah. Like apparently Lakehope does not like the glass shovel. Not taking it to get into the blood shop.
Well,
not using it to dig the throne. We don't like the glass shovel.
Oh no!
Oh, this is always the worst. You just picked up regen.
Choice. Yeah. I think if you're Lakehope, you take it.
If I still had the armor, I would definitely take it. I'm not sure if I don't have the armor.
Okay, Pixel goes for it. So that's a bold choice. Pretty much either way you slice it. Just fearing Freddy for no reason.
Just uses it. It's there. We're not going to take it, so, gotta use it.
So
right?
how does it actually work when you're using the Ring of Shadows? Is it like a sort of one ring to rule them all situation? Like, are you, like, invisible? No,
Oh,
because
no.
enemies attack you. But like, how does Freddy not see you?
This is like, you know, when you're a kid and you play the game, you can't
Yeah.
cover your eyes and then they can't see you. That's how Necrodancer actually works.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
I believe that's actually true.
yeah,
But it's not just a meme. It actually is the case. If you can't see them, they can't see you.
that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, there used to be the case that was not true with dragons. And then you would get lit up from across the map. And then they made it that you have to actually see the dragon before it can fireball you.
Yep.
Good times. Wall pigs
You
also.
still get some nice memes occasionally with the dragon, though.
Yeah, you're pretty rarely looking in
you didn't realize it saw you, and then it snipes you from off screen.
All right, we are tied. We did get a ring swap for both of them. Lakehope decided to switch to this ring instead of keeping the regen. I feel like with those spells, you probably keep the regen, but...
I don't know, because the 5 damage is really, really big, because now you kill goblins.
Good point.
Although I guess with the shoes, it doesn't matter as much. But normally my worry with the hammer in Zone 4 is if I'm going to die to a ghoul.
Yeah. Bunch of harpies swarm you, you hit a golem and you're dead.
Right, or you hit a warlock and a golem at the same time or something.
Yes. Why does the goo go where I landed?
Well, it depends on what order you hit the warlock and golem.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was just always the case that it was where you
If
land.
you hit the warlock first, then you hit the warlock first, and the goo is where you land because it doesn't swap with you.
Right.
If you hit the golem first, then the goo gets placed, and then you teleport. So it will be where you it will be where you originally were. That's all right. There's a weapon right. There's a weapon. Just go down a little bit.
Blood
There's
weapon?
a weapon right in. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, that would be
Right?
so bad after they pop
I mean,
their potion.
you have Ring of War, so like it's not the worst.
Had they
There's
not
a blood
popped their
weapon there,
potion,
too.
though, that would have been
Yeah.
really good. I do like their decision to take the battle shovel, or the strength shovel, I mean.
Yeah, you need the damage.
The damage up's important.
3 damage is just so much better.
All right, same floor.
Very close, yeah. Lakehope has a lot more of a build.
Yes. I mean, they're both not great, though.
Honestly, I think Lakehope's build's pretty good. Especially if you're not going to try to just dodge everything in Zone 5.
Yeah, because you'd be
If
snagging.
you're gonna kill stuff, Broadsword in Zone 5 is fine. It is 3 damage, so
I suppose. I think,
3
like,
damage blood weapon is good.
yeah. In terms of... Oh, and I guess DragonicPixel never got that potion. He's looking a little spooked here with no armor.
Yeah.
Oh, Blade Masters with Ring of War can be so annoying sometimes. The knockback.
Yeah, you have to just remember to just do nothing.
Yeah, stand still.
Like we mentioned last time. Tough to get that stuff.
Yes. All right. So Lakehope moving into Zone 4 boss, which is Coral Rift. Going to be able to earth it. Not bad. DragonicPixel not having earth is not going to be able to. Oh, but we got an axe. War axe. I did not notice. So that's kind of
yeah,
huge.
you have to really start going with it. Not a lot of time to lose here. Not taking the rapier. Interesting.
I'm giving this to DragonicPixel based on the build. I think that you've got enough and you're not far enough behind. I think
this is a big lead. It's a whole Zone 5 floor. At this point in the game, that's a big lead.
with mapping, we'll see. Yeah, they both got mapping though.
Well, Lakehope has the better dig throughs if they come up.
I guess that's true. Maybe Lakehope's gonna turn around and start farming health again. Yeah, I think you're right.
One Zone 5 floor, when it's not like an instant trapdoor, is really a big lead, even though it doesn't look like it.
I mean, they vary so much in terms of length.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget your knockback. All right, we're earthing Dead Ringer. Nice. I mean, DragonicPixel is getting through this this floor faster, but you're right. Lakehope's got the lead here.
Yeah, it was just enough of a lead.
Sort of exactly what you said. But having the worst build, but having enough of a lead, so that doesn't matter. We're gonna blood drum this open. Be careful of this. Okay, gonna do the bottom. Nice call there. Don't want to get punched by the Necrodancer. All right. Well, with only two more hits left, we've got DragonicPixel here. That's not right.
Fine.
Gonna ping pong this pong pinger. But Lakehope is gonna take it, and that's gonna be Lakehope moving on to the finals.
That was pretty fast, right? What's our fastest?
It's up there. That's pretty close.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Nice. Oh yeah, we had some in-game times that were faster, but for race times,
yeah. Unless your timer is very, very wrong, that was our fastest by quite a bit.
Well, we had an 8:32 in-game from Lakehope in their previous match, but it was
right. But that was after a reset.
After a reset.
The fastest real time before this is about a minute slower.